This is my sweet niece Paige's smash cake session, and it was such a special one for me. I had been dreaming up both our girls' smash cake sessions from early on, and it was so fun getting to finally bring Paige's to life. For her session, I partnered with my sister Mackenzie to create a set that felt playful, colorful, and still really sweet and simple. Kinsey chose my simple pink backdrop with colorful pastel balloons, and she picked out the cutest outfits for Paige. We started with a white sweater that had a one stitched in rainbow thread, and then for the cake portion, she wore a pastel rainbow tutu with a white top. To make the set feel more full and dimensional, I added in more balloons. I layered some in the background with my light up one sign and added some into the foreground so Paige had something to play with and so the photos had more depth. One thing that you'll notice with most of my milestone sessions that include a smash cake is that I usually start without the cake. Because once the baby digs in, it's usually too messy to go back to those clean portraits. Frosting ends up on hands, faces, outfits, props, and sometimes the floor, sometimes me, and so I like to get the sweet, simple milestone photos first. For Paige, Kinsey planned the first outfit for the no cake portion and saved the tutu outfit for the cake, which worked out perfectly. This session was extra special because Mackenzie actually made Paige's cake herself. She used to work at the bakery at Safeway back in college, and that's when she learned a lot of her cake decorating skills. She was trained on the job and got a ton of practice from making so many cakes day after day. For Paige, she made this adorable 3-layer 4-inch almond cake with buttercream. It had a clean pink frosting outside, cute purple frosting dollops on top, and rainbow sprinkles around the base. And Paige was very into those sprinkles. She kept picking them off one by one and eating them so carefully. It was honestly adorable because she looked so serious and focused, like she had a very important sprinkle job to do. We had already done the smash cake for their birthday parties, and that time Paige went absolutely wild for the cake. She even leaned forward and started eating the cake directly with her mouth, no hands. So we all thought she might really go for it again. But this time, I think she was a little camera shy. She was much more tentative and slow about digging in. She was not shy about picking off frosting dollops and eating them whole, though. Eventually, Mike and Mackenzie removed some of the extra frosting so that she didn't end up eating too much sugar, which was probably a very good call. We ended up cutting into the cake to see if it would help her get more interested, and she did eat some of it. I even got some hilarious photos of her trying to take a giant bite out of a piece of cake. But we were all still laughing because she was taking it much slower than we expected. And honestly, that's one of the things I love about smash cake sessions. You just never know what baby is going to do. For Paige, I was able to capture some adorably serious photos, some precious smiles and giggles, and a few really funny cake moments, and that combination feels so true to her. Looking back at these photos now, with the girls already being 19 months old, makes me even more emotional. At the time, one felt like such a huge milestone, and now they're already so much closer to 2. It's such a good reminder of how quickly babies change. Their faces change, their expressions change, the way they move and interact with the world changes. Even just a few months makes such a big difference. One of my favorite parts of becoming a mom has been getting to experience it alongside my sister. Our girls have been growing up together from the very beginning, and it has been so sweet watching them hit milestones around the same time, while still becoming totally different little people. And photographing Paige over the first year has been such a gift because these aren't just client galleries for me, they're part of our family story too. I'm so happy with how this session turned out. And as a little reminder, if you know how to make beautiful cakes, or you have someone in your family who does, you are always welcome to bring your own cake to your smash cake session. I also offer the option to add a cake to your package, so I can order a simple 6-inch 3-layer cake in vanilla, chocolate, red velvet, or carrot cake. I'll pick it up and have it ready for you at the session. I also have a few simple things that we can use to decorate the cake, like a 1 candle or faux flowers. Those are just great for a few photos, and then we can take them off before the baby actually digs in. And if you order my Mighty Oak package, that always includes a complimentary cake. These milestone sessions are always so special, but this one will forever be one of my favorites.